Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Putt is underway.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, fair effort. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Going with the 7.
Nicely done.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
If it's up, it could be in. Well, that'll play. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Well, the 4th is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This 4th can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
This one's looking good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. And down she goes from outside the range.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Let's return to live play now. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. It's on a great line. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging longer par 4, the 7.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Putting for birdie here. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for par. Yep, tracking nicely.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well played, mate. Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Oh, almost went in. Okay, let's get back to the action. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This looks good. Oh, what a super shot. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Looking good.
And that will drop in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.